But I did it. I did it again. The problem is, at some point, you have to decide whether you're fixing the book or fixing your own discomfort. And there's something grounding about a library.
It's the Screenplay to Novel podcast with Mark Reynolds and Tom Swain.
That's true. And howdy. Welcome to the Screenplay to Novel podcast. It's where we discuss converting a screenplay into a book. If you want to get in touch with us, please do. Text us at 202-670-8497 or email us at s2n@usa.com. I'm out of breath.
Too many coffees and donuts.
Too many somethings. So today I had a subject, but we're not going to talk about that. We're going to talk about something else because I went and I did something stupid.
Oh,
Shocker.
No.
I did a third revision of my book.
He's done it again! That is a fact! You bastard! He's done it again! You dirty bastard!
So,
You're admitting it
I'm admitting it.
out loud.
I will have published it 3 times. Woof.
Yikes.
No, better yet. There you go. Now, we've talked about doing this before and how stupid it is, but I did it. I did it again. The problem is I keep rereading this fucking book
Don't do it.
and finding things that I feel I need to tweak
No.
that I probably do not need to tweak.
Exactly.
But you see, I'm a nut job, and that's just how I operate. So here I am with my third
Oh,
revision,
my Lord.
standing by to be republished once again. Actually, it's live, ready to go. So buy the book, hit escape on Amazon.
Which version?
The first 2 are very rare, so hopefully you got one of those.
If you got those, put that in your vault.
You know, anyone that did buy them earlier
Yeah.
is like, you, you piece of shit. Oh, no. Didn't think about that. Didn't think about consequences.
Whoops.
It's what I want. But that's how I live my life. Anyway, see, that's the problem with Kindle Direct Publishing.
Yeah. Instant gratification.
Unbelievable. And like we talked about before with KDP, you can keep on keeping on until the end of time.
Yeah.
So now I have a dilemma because what I did with the previous edition is I ordered what they call author copies, okay?
Right.
So I'm stuck with quite a few paperback copies and a few hardback copies, and I'm wondering, what the hell do I do with these? Seriously.
Have an old-fashioned book brain.
Yes. But I initially thought I'm just going to throw them in the garbage.
Yeah.
But then I asked AI what I should do with them, and it actually came up with a pretty solid solution.
What?
So the advice it gave me was to take them to the local used bookstore
Ooh.
and donate them.
Yes.
I mean, they might
Yes.
chuck them too,
Huh?
but so what?
It's getting your book out there.
Right.
I was going to say find a Borders if there's any left open and sneak them in there.
No, what's the one over McKay's?
Oh,
That's the one, right?
They'll take them.
But I did think, what a dumb idea. Why would I want a copy of an old version of my book out there? And the truth is that particular version isn't that terrible as it sits. So anybody that bought it, don't have a fit and want to stab me in the throat.
Don't donate it.
Yeah. But again, with the option to republish to your heart's desire, you can make tweaks forever.
That's bad.
And the tweaks that I've made are basically just for me.
Yes.
Because what
They're just
happens as
little tweaks.
Right, because as an author, right, your taste changes with every reading.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why I need to be put in a mental institution immediately.
This is the bad thing, I guess, about self-publishing.
Yes.
And
Yes.
having editorial control.
Right. It is.
Because, people like George R.R. Martin and Stephen King, they just send them off to their
Publisher, editor, yeah,
editor
whatever.
will
The
go
person.
and read and make the changes that
Right.
that need to be made. And those bastards don't read their stuff. After it's published and out there,
Well, they're smart.
they're smart.
Because, that's my problem. I'm sitting there reading this book that I wrote, and I'm like, oh, that could have been, that could have
It's
been.
already published.
And then I'm just going crazy.
Yeah, don't do it.
At some point, you have to decide whether you're fixing the book or fixing your own discomfort with letting it go.
Right.
And that's my problem, I think, because I've spent so much time with this thing, first with being a screenplay,
Yes.
and then converting it into a novel. But, I mean, really, what the was I thinking? Let me write a book. Stupid.
Well, you tweaked the screenplay over and over and over and over again.
Right. Yeah.
So maybe that was in the back of your head.
I don't know.
Oh,
I
just
really don't
tweak
know.
it again.
That problem that when you can go in and continually edit and publish
Yeah.
again and again and again, it's just got to end.
Sometimes.
We've had an entire episode about that.
Yes.
And here we go
And
again.
here it is.
Oh my God.
You did it again.
Oh man. But my main reason for writing Hit Escape was that I had something to leave behind once I'm a worm feast. And that's hopefully soon. And I want to donate a copy to my local library as a local author. So it will
Oh, yeah.
always be around in the world,
There you go.
at least somewhere,
Yep.
Right? And there's something grounding about a library. Nobody's selling anything. There's no algorithm.
Mm-mm.
The book just sits there on a shelf next to other books, and either someone finds it
Yeah.
or they don't.
Yep.
I like that. Once a book goes into a library, that version, it's frozen in time.
True.
And there's something comforting to me about that.
Well, that's good.
And it stops me from wanting to keep tweaking it. And hey, they might chuck it too. Who knows? You don't know.
Libraries usually don't.
And it might be a good idea for me to contact the local library in Daytona Beach.
Ooh.
Because a lot of this particular novel takes place in Daytona Beach, Florida.
That's a good idea. Huh.
Now, I'm not sure how much of it's perfectly on the nose
I mean,
to Daytona Beach,
you've been
but it's
there.
close. Well, yes.
You've lived very close by.
Very
So-
close by. I'm well aware that I'm a new author, a self-published author, but an author nonetheless.
Yes.
Stop saying author. And I'm also well aware that this book will never be a bestseller, but I do want it out there.
You never know.
Mm.
It could take off.
But
And
listen,
now you're working on your other one.
Amazon may not always be a thing.
True.
Someone may be able to go into my Amazon author account and unpublish my book after I'm dead and gone. Out of
What?
spite. Yeah. Who knows?
It could.
Anything
it
could happen. Before Amazon, before self-publishing, libraries were how a lot of writers found their audience.
Yeah.
Think about
True.
it. Someone wandered in, pulled a book off a shelf, and that was it.
Yeah.
So again, that's very comforting. See, this is about legacy for me.
Mm.
I'm stupid, but I'm not that stupid to think that this is going to be a best-selling book. It could be.
Yes.
It should be, but the chances are minimal. Let's face facts, right? Having said that, I would like to have the book documented.
You need Oprah to read it.
I
Oh, no.
do.
No, she's not that relevant anymore, I guess.
No. But anyway, you want the book documented.
Yes.
I do.
Absolutely.
And maybe the library system is one of those ways.
yeah.
I'm sure there are other ways, but I'm too lazy to research that.
How dare you?
So I don't know.
Well, at least you've learned a valuable lesson.
What's that?
Don't read the freaking book
Oh, my
after it's
God.
published.
It's crazy. And circling back to tweaking, if you're self-publishing, here's what I have learned the hard way. Fix real mistakes.
Yeah.
And you need to give yourself a cutoff
Right.
and understand that at some point that book has to live without you.
True. That's
Right?
a good way of putting it. Yeah.
At some point, the book isn't unfinished. You're just not done worrying about it.
Right. You
And-
will always worry about it.
And those aren't the same thing. So that is a real problem for me because I love to be
Worry.
hands-on. Yeah, I like to worry. I like to have fights with artificial intelligence.
Yeah, that's fun.
It's like, so am I stupid? And it's like, yes. Fuck you, man. What's wrong with
get
you?
into crazy debates with this robot.
Yeah, this AI,
It's
you know,
insane.
I thought it was supposed to lick your balls,
Not
but
yet.
it's not.
Not yet.
That's down the line.
Yeah.
So anyway, stop reading your own book.
Uh-huh.
And we're encouraging you to take your screenplay and convert it into a
Convert it.
novel.
Yes.
And then you just go, done. Again, I'm going to back up. I took this screenplay, converted it into a novel,
Mm-hmm.
did all the work needed to be done,
Yep.
and then I hit publish.
Because you
And-
wanted it in your hands.
Yeah, but here's the dumb part. Then I ordered the proof copy after it was out there
Whoops.
and available.
Yeah.
So do it the other
So,
way
Order the proof.
and reread it and reread it and
Yes.
reread it, mark through it,
Yep.
make notes, go and revise. But remember, when you're explaining, you're losing. You don't want to overwrite.
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah.
And the next episode, what we were going to talk about today
Mm-hmm.
is trusting your reader.
Exactly.
Right?
Yes. Yes.
So that'll kind of tie into today, and to stop tweaking.
Absolutely.
Now you see, I'm sitting here telling people not to do what I am guilty of.
Uh-huh.
So
Well,
that's
how
stupid.
people learn.
Of course. So anyway, that's kind of the takeaway. If you do this, just kind of put it on a back burner.
Yeah. Yeah.
Look at the proof, do your tweaking, and then tweak, republish or publish it,
Yeah.
and
walk away.
do your next project, or just don't, or you're done.
Yeah.
But that's kind of hard for me because I'm an idiot.
Now you know.
Now you know.
For the next
Oh yeah.
book
yeah.
you're writing,
Mhm.
just get that copy. Don't publish.
I really will do that because this was so much anger. I've never been so angry at myself
It's a huge learning curve.
because you're reading this thing. You're like,
Yeah,
oh,
now
what the
you
fuck?
see it in proper context.
Right.
and
These
you're
are
like,
my
oh.
words, right? And it's published
Uh-huh.
and it's wrong. And I'm like, I hate it.
You think it's wrong.
Exactly. So we'll stop there. Right?
All right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey,
That was good.
what you could do is text us at 202-670-8497. Email us at s2n@usa.com. Okay, we're going to go.
All right.
And our next episode will be fantastic.
We hope.
Yeah, we hope.
Yeah.